A small village surrounded by tall green mountains. A 24-year-old young man named Marco lived there. Marco was very restless. His mind was full of thoughts all day long. He always felt sad about his past and worried about the future. His mind was like a storm. He couldn't feel calm, couldn't sleep, and forgot how to smile. One day, Marco heard about a faraway village in the hills where a wise old man lived. The man was once a famous psychologist who helped many people find peace. Now he lived quietly in a small village close to nature. Marco became curious and hopeful. Maybe this wise man can help me find peace. After many days of a long and tiring journey, Marco reached the hill village. He saw a small house covered with greenery. On the porch sat the old man, eyes closed and peaceful. Marco approached him softly and said, "Grandfather, my mind is restless. I want peace in my heart." The old man opened his eyes, smiled, and said, "So, you are looking for peace? Come with me." He filled a glass with water to the very top and handed it to Marco. "Walk to the edge of the village and back, but do not spill even one drop." Marco began walking. The road was narrow and busy. He focused only on the glass, ignoring all distractions. Finally, Marco returned to the old man without spilling a single drop. The old man smiled and asked, "Did you see the children? Or hear the dogs?" Marco replied, "No, I saw and heard nothing. I was only focusing on the glass." The old man said, "That is the secret. When your mind stays in the present, there is no fear or confusion. While focusing on the glass, your mind was quiet, not sad about the past or afraid of the future." Marco understood. Peace is not found outside, but within. He bowed and said, "Now I understand. Real peace comes from the present moment." The old man smiled again as the sun was setting, and birds flew back to their nests. Marco walked back home, no longer the same restless young man. Now he knew how to calm the mind and live peacefully. If you liked this story, share it with friends and stay peaceful.